What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back. And I do appreciate the support, guys. Listen, I got a crazy story out of Houston, something that y'all ain't gonna believe. This is one of them what would you do type moments. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. Before I jump into this story, when I was younger, you know what I mean? When hip hop was starting to take off and stuff in its early stages, there was a song by a rapper named Houdini that said, "The freaks come out at night." But nowadays, it seems like the freak is just out, period. Don't matter what time of day it is, some kind of craziness going to happen somewhere. And you know, on this channel, we talk about it. And this right here is out of my city, Houston. Shout out to the H, you know what I mean? H-Town, stand up. And this is something that I couldn't believe. I couldn't believe somebody be so desperate to do this to another human being. And without thinking about the repercussions that can occur from this. What I'm talking about, or who I'm talking about, is no other than this moron right here. This guy right here is 28 years old. His name is Gianni Gillespie of Houston. And what this guy did was he impersonated a police officer while wearing a security guard uniform in the security vehicle. A guy was coming from a grocery store, bags in hand, walking home. He pulled up on this dude. You know what? Just look at the video. You ain't gonna believe this. Just look.
Man accused of impersonating a cop and then sexually assaulting a man went before a judge. Our Michelle Choi joining us live from the Harris County Criminal Justice Center. And Michelle, this man is facing some very disturbing allegations.
Yeah, Sherman, very disturbing indeed. You know, Gianni Gillespie made his first official court appearance here at the 482nd just a few hours ago, where we learned this man works as a security guard. Take a look. KHOU 11 was the only news crew to get video of Gillespie in court this morning. The 28-year-old is charged with aggravated sexual assault, aggravated kidnapping, and impersonating a public servant. His initial total bond of $300,000 was slightly lower today to $230,000, but still a high enough bond, prosecutors say, that will keep him in custody. Now, in court, we learned Gillespie has worked as a security guard for the last 3 years here in Houston. Earlier this month, on October 4th, prosecutors say Gillespie pretended to be a police officer and flagged down a 25-year-old man walking along Westview in the Spring Branch area after that man got some groceries after work and told him he was a suspect in a crime, then detained him and put him in handcuffs. Prosecutors say Gillespie then took that man to another location where he sexually assaulted him, then brought him back to the original location and finally let him go. In court, we learned the victim did not fight back because he was scared for his life and believed Gillespie was a police officer at the time who also had a pistol by his side. Today, the judge said the allegations Gillespie is facing were, quote, very concerning.
And on top of that intimate level of violation, you have a defendant who is posing as a police officer, someone that as a community we're supposed to trust and that we are trained and educated to trust. And here he is abusing that position of power to take advantage of somebody and ultimately sexually assault them.
Yeah, prosecutors say that night where all these alleged crimes happened, Gillespie was in uniform, had a full police utility belt around him, including that pistol. They say he was also driving his security work vehicle and flashed the lights when he detained the victim. Now, in addition to that $230,000 bond conditions were also set for Gillespie this morning. I'll break that down along with some more information from prosecutors coming up at 4 and 6. Back to you.
All right. Thank you, Michelle Choi.
All right, guys, when I seen that story, man, I got to keep it real with you. That kind of made me mad. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it would make anybody mad. This guy walking down the street, basically what the story was, I went and read up on it. You know what I mean? They don't want to say what happened, but basically the dude was walking down the street. He pulled up on a dude, said the dude was in a crime or whatever, pulled up, turned the lights on, got out, announced himself as the police, handcuffed the dude, threw the dude in the back of the truck. The cop car, whatever, the security guard car, zoomed to an undisclosed location and sucked him off. Now, I'm going to tell you something. How desperate is you to even pull a stunt like that? Now, I mean, I know people have different type of appetites sexually, you know what I'm saying? But to be so hot and bothered over seeing somebody walking down the street holding groceries where you like, yo, I got to go, I got to get mine, is beyond me. And this is one of them crimes where this could have happened to anybody. Well, not everybody, because I wouldn't have went for that. You know what I'm saying? And it sounds crazy. I don't give a damn if he had a gun or not. Yo, I'd have been belligerent like in them videos I be talking about. Call for backup. If another cop came, then I'd have got in the car with him. Because I ain't gonna lie. No offense. The way he was signing that paper, I could already know how he be when he aggressive. Put your hands behind your back. I'd have been like, for what? Hold up, fam. You know what I'm saying? You better call for backup. You know what I mean? And they ain't show the guy, of course, but I wonder if the guy went to court doing his when he showed up at his arraignment. I wonder if the guy showed up. Because I mean, that's something really embarrassing to say happened to you. Really, seriously, that's something embarrassing. Man, that's some hardcore stuff. But all in all, man, the guy in jail, they gave him $300,000 bond, turned it down to $230,000. It's messed up all the way around the board. But I mean, I don't think I would have went for that. First of all, he said you did a crime. I already know I ain't did no crime. So I'd have been like, okay, well, go get backup and get a supervisor, and then I'll go with you. Let me put you in handcuffs. Hell no. I'll sit here with you. And damn it, because Joe, you coming off. See, I'd have been looking at his security card. I'd have been looking at his clothes. Because I mean, yeah, he had a gun belt. But I mean, you could tell a security guard in Houston. But I mean, a lot of times in Houston, though, security cars do look like cop cars. And so do their clothes. Like they look like officers sometimes, almost to the T. But I'd have been looking at all of that, the badge and everything. Just the way he would have ran up on me while I came out the grocery store, I'd have been looking at him strange. I'd been paying attention to everything on him, including all them sparkles and glitters that's coming off his hands when he moving in my face talking about getting a goddamn car. Wouldn't have been me. Wouldn't have been me. Hell no. But this guy's locked up. He did something stupid. You know he ain't embarrassed because, I mean, it's in his nature. I mean, he attracted to what he attracted to. But all in all, man, it's just wild. You walking down the street, somebody come up. Stop right there. You under arrest. Looking in your bag. You missing everything but sausage. Oh, I know where it's at. Put your hands behind your back. What the hell you talking about, fam? I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Take care. Oh, and one more thing. And you know it was coming. Species name. Peter Panis, Picklus, Ticklus. If he get you in the back seat, he gonna get your meat. The worst kind. I'm out.